I do that with Sweden. I try to import fabric from them.
Oh man, and I just realized my mic has been muted on my stream this whole time.
Oh no.
Okay.
Hey, it's on my stream though.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah. So anybody who's watching me, SwoleJohll has everything I said at the beginning. Okay. Okay.
Okay. All right. I might build a wheat farm here then.
Oh yeah, I gotta lay my decrees out here. And then my laws, starting off with peasant levies. Not gonna work. I actually think peasant levies isn't so bad when you're like starting with a small country, but starting off as like the Ottomans, having to go to war fairly soon. I'm like, ugh, not going with peasant levies.
It's like ugh,
Ugh.
peasant levies.
It's one thing if you're Congo, a whole other thing if you're the Ottomans.
Nice. I got a legit thing going for I'm like making more grain production, I would say.
Yeah, I should probably add a little bit in myself. Actually, get some iron going too.
I feel like I can get some fish going too.
Yeah, get that fish.
And then I think even as Austria, I could probably get construction rolling up too.
Yeah, I'm starting off with some construction. Although it looks like I've started with 2 construction sectors as is, but no buildings to support it.
Hmm. I'm gonna build one and then build one a little bit later and just see how it goes. Yeah, I'll just discard that one. But I'm gonna build one first and let it fill up with employees and then build another one after that. That
Yeah.
way I can track how my cash flow is going too, so I don't build too much at once.
Oh, look at I've never looked at this before, so I'm clicking on you. It's like, oh, can I improve relations with you, even though you're playing
The
as
only
Austria?
reason it's needed is for it's like it's to because there is like restrictions on how we like interact with each other unless we have the
Yeah.
correct relations.
But I like how
Like
under
even if for in-game
attitude it
rules,
has a question mark, and then it says human.
I can actually like look at this power block stuff too. So I'm in charge of a power block now.
All right.
Can
I
I
won't start.
join war? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I won't start befriending Prussia since you're probably gonna have some skirmishes with them.
Yeah,
So
that's
I'll,
probably my go-to enemy. You ready to start the game?
yeah, I think I'm ready to go.
Okay.
There we go. We're off.
Dude, this is a lot crazier than Sweden and Japan.
Yeah.
I would say they have much.
Yeah,
And
you got.
I had to do like a bigger country, so I have a lot to do,
Yeah,
and I can't die right away.
you got a lot going on. That's why I always like to play with like the small countries, because when you play with the bigger countries, even like the Ottomans here, like you got a lot of states. You got a lot going on. That's why I've never had a run yet where I take Great Qing, because that just seems like a massive headache.
Yeah, I could use 2 Sicilies in my defensive pack for sure. And then you, I wonder.
Oh yeah, I got to assign
Yeah, I'm gonna start
conscripts.
improving relations with you so we
Oh
can
yeah.
become allies. Okay.
Yeah, there we go. I just saw it pop up. Yeah, I'm improving relations with you at the moment.
Look how my cash flow's at a negative. I mean that's fine.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the AI is building already. I was like, yeah, as soon as the AI is building, I should be fine. But nope. I already finished my first construction building too. So I'll hold off on more construction myself then.
Oh yeah, I need to get some arms industries going, because I got a battle with Egypt a looming.
Trade agreement with Russia. Sure, why not? Sure. I could probably also, since I'm building up wheat, grain, I could probably export it. Nope. Is there anything I can export? I guess artillery to Russia.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I gotta look at my trade stuff here.
It's always good to get like your exports going,
Yeah.
especially if they're green early game. And also double check all your trade routes. Make sure you got the right the tariffs you like too.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes I forget. Sometimes I double. Some countries will start with like exports.
Yeah,
I'm like,
thanks for
no,
the
I want
reminder.
balanced.
It's one of those things I always forget about, and then by the time I look at it, it's like all these countries are like taking my goods.
It's kind of nice. I can get some exports going. Just not even like looking at my states.
Yeah.
And hopefully this will help keep my industry flowing. I'm just
Alright.
like exporting like the green stuff right now.
Yeah, like why the hell are we... Oh, I start off with an artillery export to you.
Ooh. It looks like I can export a bunch of tools to Russia. That's cool.
Let's see, I'm giving Great Britain a bunch of stuff.
So it looks like my I only got like one point of access to the sea though. Is through the Central Mediterranean Sea.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't have
yeah,
that
that's
much
right.
water access.
Yeah. Yeah. Once you fight your way over to the Black Sea there.
Yeah. Or I try to fight and take Premetonian, so I can have access to the other side of the Mediterranean Sea too.
Yeah.
Go towards France. Just take over France, so I have access to the North Atlantic,
Yeah, there
and
you go.
take over Great Britain.
Just, just take them over.
Yeah, just take them over. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Yep, there you go. Actually, yeah, looking at it, if you just took Sardinia Piedmont, you'd have another access, and they're a great piece of land to take.
It looks like grain is still expensive in my states.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
still making more
grain
grain
is
though.
just always one that's hard to stay on top of.
I do like staying on top of it though.
Yeah.
Like the more food, the more population growth you get, which is important for manpower in the game.
Yeah. Yeah, plus your armies, when you activate them, they take so much grain. And so it's a good way to like get people. I feel like when you start convoy raiding them,
Oh,
if they're
sorry.
like importing all this grain and you sink all their convoys, it's a good way to get them to end the war. So I always think about that in the reverse. I'm like, I should secure my grain.
And grain's a good one to like improve standard of living too.
Yeah, yeah.
I got a lot of the grain coming up and then fish coming up.
Oh, we got some. Alright, I need to start building some iron. We got some iron problems here. So let's start spamming some iron. Wait, is it not adding it? What's happening here?
Cam cuts.
Hello?
My computer crashed,
Oh.
and I think it's because of Victoria.
Oh, yeah. Okay, there you go. I was trying to add some iron mines in my game and I couldn't. I'm like, what's going on?
It's so bad that I have to actually hold the power button for my computer right now to turn it off.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it's surprising how much power this game takes because of all the, like, simulating every market in the world.
And this isn't like all the time it happens, like like online. This also happens all the time single player for me too. It's just so annoying.
Yeah.
Another save too,
Yeah.
which sucks.
Yeah, I'm on my
Hold on.
desktop right now, but when I'm on my laptop's a MacBook Air. And so a lot of time I just play the game through GeForce Now cuz
If you're able to, are you able to save the game?
let's see. Yes, I can.
Okay. Once you save it, I can we could probably play with you hosting.
Okay.
Okay, here I am now. Via computer.
Let's see. Oh, yeah, the host is left. Continue as a single player. Yeah, I bet I can play a single player and then open it up to multiplayer, right?
Yeah, once you save it, you can continue. You can host a game and then continue a game as a host.
All right.
So just go ahead and go to single player, then you'll save it, and then you can start a file from there.
All right. So
And
let's.
then at the end of the session, I'll save it too, and then I can post it at the start of the next one.
All right. Let's see.
That's actually kind of nice that I had you playing, so you can save the current status of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't build iron mines. It's not clicking.
Yeah. I was like, what the hell is going on here? Okay. Let's see.
I don't know why Victoria crashes on my computer like that all the time. Annoying.
Okay. So it should be. So the game should be up in the multiplayer lobby now.
Yeah, I'm just loading it up do 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 do.
So this will give me a second here to rearrange this build queue here. There we go. Are you a Minecraft person at all?
Not really, but I have dabbled in like Satisfactory.
I'm not a Minecraft person at all, but my kids have started playing it, and so today I took them to the movie. And,
Oh, nice.
yeah, and the theater was filled with like a bunch of like tweens who clearly were like all super fans of Minecraft. And man, was it a really cool time in the movie theater, because they were like cheering every single little like character and like inside thing to the game that I had no idea of. And I have to say, it made me enjoy the movie a little bit more.
Did you start a multiplayer game?
Yeah, I thought I did. Yeah, it says, let's see, multiplayer lobby. Yeah, I'm the host. Oh, wait, visibility, it says private. Let me set it to public. That's probably what it was.
Yeah.
Alright, try looking for it now.
There we go. What's the password?
1836. There you go.
Still loading in.
Oh, you know, I should have been increasing relations with Egypt this whole time. Let me try to make up ground on that. Lower their liberty desire.
Oh, nice. Let's ride.
Alright, let's do this.
Still working on my grain and then fish. And then
Nice.
maybe build. I guess if I'm gonna do some paper, I should probably get some more paper rolling out.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess we start off in two different power blocks too. I wonder how that works, being like allies with somebody in a different power block. If that affects anything.
Not sure. I do think I know where I'm gonna build my paper mill at. In East Slovakia.
There you go.
put some paper there in Eastern Asturia. Wages are cheap here. Works out perfectly for me.
There you go. Cheap wages galore.
I'm gonna stop improving relations with you.
That's fine.
I don't have enough influence for it. I'm actually like out of influence now. Holy cow.
You know, to stay on brand, you should go take over Sweden. Man, I've got a bunch of journal entries to take care of here. I start off with negative 33% prestige because I'm the sick man of Europe.
Ooh.
And so I've got to, basically it gives me, what is here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 journal entries, and I got to complete 4 of them to get rid of it. And so it's like, have a university at level 5. Have like an urban center in 75% of my states. So I've got some work to do in the Ottomans here.
I got a few armies to work with too, which is kind of nice.
Yeah, that's nice.
A lot of troops to work with. We got 140 plus 50, so I got 190, 190 battalions.
Man, every time I see the modernization movement pop up, I'm always like, oh, that sounds nice. Then you look at the laws they like. And... oh, actually, their laws aren't that bad. Well, I feel like I did a run one time where I'm like, oh man, these people suck. They actually don't look that bad now. Oh, here we go. I got an
Now I'm getting all
anti-Russian.
these like, dude, I'm getting so many stupid ass requests for defensive packs. I did one with 2. I only accepted the one with 2 Sicilies. That's it.
Yeah, that's a good one to have. Yeah, you got all those little German states there that are gonna want you to protect them. I have a an offline run of Prussia that I'm doing, and it was the same thing. Like all these little states asking you to like protect them. Let's see. Suppress separatism. The highest Ottoman secession movement progress, less than 50%.
Looks like I can start building up more construction too.
Yeah, that's always a good thing to do. Just get that going. It seems to be the general rule of thought on the game. Like if your budget is in the green, build a construction sector.
Yeah, that's always a good rule of thumb.
I think that holds true if you're like a big power like we're playing as. Oh, I'm a great power now. Nice.
But if you're playing as like something small, you don't. If you have a bunch of construction sectors and no manpower, you're done.
Yeah, yeah. Like you cannot touch debt. Like if you're a small power, it's crazy. Yeah, like right now my interest rate is 9.8%. But like the runs that I stream with, I did one as Congo, Paraguay, and Transvaal. Like the interest rates I start with are like 30%. So it's like if I hit debt for a moment, my whole economy tanks.
And I'm wondering, do you think it's better to start with 4 generals in like one unit then?
I think
wonder.
I don't know, yeah, because the problem is you're paying a lot of bureaucracy for that many generals. I tend to have, for me, I usually try to have like two in each one set on offense, one set on defense, and then just promote them because you pay half the bureaucracy cost if you promote them.
The only reason I think 4 is good is because if there's 4 generals and at a front, that means you can do 4 battles at once, I guess.
Yeah, that's true. That's true too. Because like, yeah, if you start getting multiple battles, you don't want one without a general. Yeah, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the best practice there is. I've never really tested it out.
Yeah, so the way the Austria army is set up is like 2 large armies and 2 small armies. Say 2 corps-size armies and 2 division-size armies.
Hmm.
And they all are pretty much like 80% infantry, 10% cav, and 10% artillery.
Hmm. It's not bad.
Which means I have to reorganize it too.
Yeah, that's true too.
Because you don't want to like mix your cav and your artillery together. You just want one or the other.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. I'm actually kind of surprised at what the Ottomans military is when you start, because like you start off ranked 7th, but like I'm starting off with peasant levies, and the vast majority of my infantry are irregular infantry. I'm like, how are they so powerful with such a weak military?
I didn't realize, but my private sector has no money. So they have nothing in queue. So now I'm using all the construction sector myself again. Can definitely use more grain. And grain prices are just through the roof right now, brother.
Yeah, let's see. What am I at? Plus 16. Oh yeah, I forgot to declare interest actually. Give me that North China interest. England, France, Russia. There we go. Always forget about declaring interests. Oh, I think our stream together thing canceled out. Let me try to reconnect
Yeah,
that.
we don't have to worry about the story together right now.
Yeah.
I got your name tagged in my title though.
Okay. Yeah, I think I have yours in mine. Hold on. Oh shit. A climate of paranoia has enveloped the city of Podgorica after a local imam accused the Orthodox community of conspiring with Austria to undermine the authority of the Sultan.
My bad. Dude, how's it possible grain prices are through the roof for me? And my grain industry is losing money.
Yeah, that's weird. Do you have any imports on it?
That's probably a good thing to check on. Not personally, but let me see if the AI is doing any. I don't see any imports. 0 imports. And like it's no input. All they need is wages. That's it. They just have to pay for wages.
Hmm.
So yeah, quite interesting.
Yeah, that's odd.
But I'm building more up just so I can get more. I might as well like export it then. Maybe that'll help me out. Nope, can't export it. Nowhere to export it.
With the grain?
Yeah, like nowhere profitable for me to export it.
Yeah. Let's see.
I guess it's because of sugar.
Oh,
Making a lot
yeah.
of sugar.
Well, here, I'll take some of your
Okay.
grain.
No, it's the sugar. So
Yeah.
I just gotta update some of it to update the bigger one.
Man, I always hate how at the beginning of the game, building tooling workshops take like forever. Oh man, I forgot to. Yeah, I start on traditionalism. I have got to get off of that.
There we go. Hopefully that'll help my sugar prices go down. Holy cow. I didn't realize I was causing sugar prices to go way down, causing a bunch of my wheat farms to be unprofitable. I'm like, wheat's expensive. What's going on here? And then I saw, oh, they're also making sugar too. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, now sugar is decently priced. Nice. Where is it at? We still got a lot of extra ones.
Well, that's good.
Get rid of this one. Anything that's 2 or more.
It's funny playing a multiplayer game too that like I'm so used to like pause the game, speed it up, slow it down, pause, and I'm always like about to hit it. I'm like, oh wait.
Sometimes I do it out of habit too. When I'm hosting, I'll pause. I'm like, oh, I'll unpause like right away. I'm like, my bad.
Oh yeah, I forgot one of
Oh,
these
there's
things.
sugar.
I got a bunch of laws I gotta pass.
plus 109. How many does it make? So I could probably get all rid of all. Yeah.
Man, this is interesting with the Ottomans. Never dived into them before. I've only fought them, but this beginning thing they got to do is interesting. All these like reforms and stuff you have to pass.
The only reason I'm like making a grain make sugar is so I can get apple orchards out of it.
Mm. Yeah, there you go.
I need the fruit.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep that sugar for mine right now because when I go to war with Egypt soon, I need all those supplements for the military. Oh yeah, and I gotta set all these conscripts.
Now I'm making a lot more grain too. Yeah, because I stopped making so much fruit. Oh nice, my AI is building a shipyard. The one time I'm happy about having a shipyard.
Yeah, whenever you can get that private queue to build something useful, that's always good. Because they're always so useless. Oh man, drought.
Excuse me. Get some iron rolling. I do have a lot of iron I can do.
Well, there you go. That's always a good thing to get. Especially at the beginning of the game here.
I can just make more iron through atmospheric engine, okay? Belgian-Dutch relations have threatened European stability. Alright, sorry, so we'll do the London conference, okay? Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for this university achievement thing here. So I need to build like a level 5 university. Let's see, I should do it in a state that I'm not my capital, because I'm building a ton here. Actually, do I have paper mills already? I do. Ooh. In my capital. Oh, here we go, actually, right here.
Too bad my AI has like, my private industry has no money for building anything.
Yeah. Yeah, mine's pretty low too at the moment. It's 700K. Need to get, yeah, I don't even have the industrialists on the board yet. Well, Egypt hasn't declared war yet. That's interesting. Yeah, I need to lower Egypt's liberty desire here. Oh, wait, no, I don't. So I need to acquire a bunch of land from them. For some reason, I thought it was I need them to not rebel. It's the opposite. I need to take the land that rebelled against me.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. I feel like it's just a war over like I don't know what it is. To me, it seems like it's a war over disputed lands.
Yeah, yeah. Well, the journal entry here is like reclaim Syria, and so there's six states here I got to take. It has proven difficult to get professional army pass here.
So okay, so it looks like for the conference we got 2 voting for the Dutch and 2 voting for the alternate.
Yeah, I never know what to do on that conference vote. You know?
I want to vote with who's ever. Like at least vote in tie-break powers. So pretty much I'm the tiebreaking vote between the alternate and Dutch.
Okay. So which way you going?
So it looks like I'm voting for the Dutch claims.
All right.
Huh.
There you go. Get always good to be on the good Dutch side. All right, finally got some iron mines going here. So let's get these guys.
Yeah, I guess at the end of the day, I might as well take the side that's like more one-sided that will win.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good.
The Netherlands. What kind of country are they?
So let me take a look at what
Protestant.
happened here.
And Belgium is. I should have like done the alternate plan, I guess, as Austria to roleplay as Austria. That's what I was trying to think about. I was like, what would Austria pick?
Yeah.
Because
What would
Belgium
that
is
do?
Catholic, and I feel like Austria would support the Catholic country.
Oh yeah. Oh, interesting. Yeah. So I guess Netherlands is Protestant.
Yeah.
Well, now we got that little
Whoa.
dot of Luxembourg. You know, something I never really had like a full context of until I started playing this game. It's like in the mid 1800s, there was no country of Italy or Germany. You know? It's such a weird thing to think of.
Yeah, I said the Netherlands took on debt of $0.
It's not a bad debt to take on.
Yeah.
Oh, England and France are at war with each other. What are they fighting over? The Maldives. Maldives. However you say it.
I'm slowly building up more coal.
Yeah, I'm trying to get through this iron mine just so I can get some damn arms industries going here. I feel like I'm gonna be trying to pass professional army for 100 years here. Man, my anti-Russian lobby is gaining some. Oh no, never mind. I misread that. They're losing traction. It's like, damn, my country hates Russia right now.
Ludwig. One of the characters' names is Ludwig.
Nice, nice. There we go. Stock exchange. Thank God. Yeah, you know, I never thought about this. I want to look up at some point a list of like the significant real life historical people that are in the game. Like, I wonder who else is there. I got a run with Paraguay, where I got Charles Dickens as my president.
Yep, so far. Oh, shit.
What happened?
Oh, there we go. Now that they moved. I thought they weren't moving to the right, but they just create like a temp unit, then moved. It's like, oh, okay, never mind. Just moving all my artillery to like my artillery corps now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Oh,
reorganizing the military.
Yeah, you just reminded me. I was doing that at the beginning, but I didn't look up where everybody ended up here. So let me make sure I did all of it right.
Oh, I got all my mines iron upgraded.
Oh, yes, finally. Professional army is in
Yeah.
adoption.
And I'm also got my private industry finally has a queue built up, so now I can build up my construction industry again.
Very nice. Alright, here we go. Now we're working on some arms industries.
Go. Now that's taken care of. Alright, make this the Austrian Cavalry Corps.
Alright, army modernization. What are we researching? How much longer is this going to take?
Central Archives unlocked. Nice.
Nice, there you go.
I'm gonna go for nationalism next, because that's like a journal entry text.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Ah, man. Lost old. Oh, man, I'm on hereditary bureaucrats. Yuck. Alright, so let's see. So we get these arms industries, we get this artillery foundry, and I think then we can start making moves on Egypt here. Although they're the 10th ranked military in the world. Oh, I'm the 6th. And you're the 4th. It's interesting that Great Qing is first, but they're unrecognized. And ranked 13th. But the most powerful military right now in the world.
finally finished my great military reorganization.
There you go.
I got my infantry corps, my cav corps, and my artillery corps. And they all each have 2 generals, so I can split them up into divisions if I need to.
Nice.
Probably the next thing is I might set up like a home front security division. So I'll have like a 30 battalion sitting in Austria all the time.
Yeah. That's not a bad idea, because eventually you're going to come to blows with Prussia.
Yeah, and now I got like 3 big corps, so at least I have an infantry corps that if I go to war with Prussia, they can definitely hold one line.
Yeah.
The cav can throw a punch, and my artillery is like a haymaker.
Nice.
I think the only reason I was like watching some YouTube clips like for army stuff, and it seems like cav is good for like controlling colonies more than warfare with professional militaries.
Yeah. Yeah, because like cavalry, you get like a lot of battle occupation, so you can like hold land really quickly.
Yep.
Yeah, I found a strategy I've started utilizing is like when you're at war, like if I like went to war with Russia right now, I would put like my main army that has like artillery on the front line. But I tried this once with Russia. If you go all the way to like the eastern border of Russia and you naval invade it with a cavalry, they're not defending it over there, and then you can just run that cavalry across the country.
All over them.
Yeah.
Damn.
And you'll start occupying incorporated states, which lowers their war score. So you can really like take advantage of Russia doing that. And I've done that with Russia. I haven't tried it with other countries, but I feel like the same thing would happen like for most other like big countries.
Holy cow, I can actually upgrade my construction to iron frame buildings. Didn't realize it was not doing that yet.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I should be able to do that. I forgot about that.
Whoa. Well, not all of them yet.
Yeah, it does
I
get
still
a
need to
little
upgrade my iron.
expensive.
Right, I almost used up all my iron, and I already upgraded my iron like for usage too. So now it's like, oh, need more iron. Ooh.
Oh yeah, I can't move to that yet, damn. Because I am still at an iron deficit.
Yeah, I
Oh.
got my level 1s upgraded, but now I know I can at least make more iron going.
You know, I thought I fixed all the tariffs on my stuff, but my iron was at an encourage exports, so now I got 2 little small countries taking some iron from me.
Oh yeah, I forgot I did do some iron exports too. Honestly, they might be unproductive now. Yeah, let's get rid of the iron export. Time to make more iron. Let's go. Too easy.
Oh yeah, okay. I need to switch Oh, no. Okay, that's good.
South German Federation to the Journal of Austria. So I need to research nationalism. Okay.
Alright, I feel like I just need to, like, spam wood and iron in my capital.
Set up some paper import. Yeah, we can do a paper import.
Actually, I think it's time for me to build another construction sector.
For me, it's I need iron.
Yeah, I'm still on the wooden frame buildings. I need to just spam some iron here.
Now my freaking AI like investment pool's at like 600K. Holy cow! Now they're good on money. Sheesh.
Nice. Alright, there we go. I'm about to just spam that iron. You know, I got that new update to what trade to the skins on trade ships. Oh, here we go. And I was like, I feel like I haven't seen a single trade ship look any different. I finally just found my first one.
Power the first unlocked.
Here we go. You better pass professional army here. Nope.
I got a good chunk of gold reserves too, so I'm sitting pretty with money and stuff.
Nice, very good. Yeah, I gotta research all this military stuff to start, but what I really need is the atmospheric engine pump, so I can get some, really get some iron going. Oh, I'm getting tech spread on Napoleonic warfare. I should be doing paddle steamer. Damn.
Honestly, I got enough uh, leeway to maybe do some consumption taxes too.
Okay, there you go.
Might throw some consumption taxes in there to get my construction going. Oh, nice furniture. Sweet.
Oh my god. So if I went to iron frame buildings, it's predicting that my predicted weekly balance would go down 14k. My budget would go down 14k. So yeah, we're gonna be on some wooden buildings for a little bit.
I think my economy's gonna shoot up now, since I'm already getting all my stuff rolling. The only thing I really don't have going is a navy, which I don't really think I have to focus into right now.
Yeah, not really. That's the thing about Navy in this game. It's like outside of war. Well, no, I was gonna say outside of war it doesn't really do anything for you, but I forgot. Like, you get a bunch of power projection from it. But
You can also like raid convoys with light ships.
yeah, but you can only do that
And
in war.
Yeah, and then you can use your your heavier ships to protect your convoy raiders.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. In war, it's really helpful. Ah, there we
Same thing
go.
with I mean, that's kind of like how the armies are too. Is in war they're helpful. They
Yeah.
really don't do anything when there's no war. They just project power.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I finally got professional army.
Nice.
Finally. So now
Now
let's...
everyone fear the Ottomans. They have a professional troop force.
I know. Our soldiers are no longer peasants. Alright, so I got some laws I have to pass for journal entries here. Ooh. So, I forgot, yeah. Peasant levies, you get that negative 10% military goods cost. So I just lost that. And my budget took a big old hit.
I'm about to get more iron rolling. Rolling.
Oh. Budget's back.
Austria is such a much easier country to play than Sweden.
Yeah, yeah. They're like one of the top countries. It's another one of those things that's just kind of funny to think about, like in present day. That like this game start Austria is like one of the most powerful countries in the world. And like right now they're like nothing.
Yep. The only thing they got going is like bodybuilders.
Yeah, and Red Bull.
Yep. That too.
I think that's like their biggest company. Funny enough. But yeah, that's true. Bodybuilders like Arnold. Their best export.
Is entertainment.
let's see here. Alright, so what are we building now? More iron mines. More. Be nice if I could get
More.
Be nice if I could get an iron company going, but I am like so far from being able to research anything like that.
Yeah, so far I'm going heavy on iron mines right now.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea. It is the Industrial Revolution after all. Whoa, I just realized I got a bunch of radicals in my country. I might have to address that. Let's see if the private sector is building anything useful. Oh, paper mills. Oh yeah, I'm on traditionalism though. They have a total of 5 construction points to work with. Their construction is slow. It is slow sledding at the beginning here. Trying to get all this iron built. You know what's funny is, so now I have a large amount in my investment pool built up. I have 2.25 million. The problem is I'm on traditionalism, so they only have like 5 construction points. So they got a ton of money but can barely build anything.
Damn. Have you done Ottoman empires before, though?
No, not the Ottomans. So this is my first run with them. I mean, I'm not worried about the construction. I'll get off traditionalism shortly, but it's kind of funny to think about that the private sector has all this money and not enough build points. Yeah, the problem is, so one of these journal entries I gotta do, I have to get off of hereditary bureaucrats and land-based taxation to start with here. So after spending all that time doing professional army, I have these two laws I have to pass now. So all the stuff I want to do has kind of gotten pushed on the back burner.
So, are you gonna? Do you feel like is there any trouble you're gonna have with that?
Not really. I mean, I don't. I feel like I'm not gonna have any trouble with it. I think it just is like, it's just more annoying right now because I wish I could like first tackle. I mean, I guess I could if I wanted to. You know, generally when I play, I try to get off of traditionalism and serfdom to start. And so I guess I could just do that and then try to tackle this journal entry later. But I'm already going for hereditary bureaucrats, or appointed bureaucrats right now. Although the nice thing is that I'm taking the majority of the construction points, so my build queue is moving along.
Nice.
It's just theirs that's going slow.
I think I can get more iron frame buildings going. There we go. I need so much iron, brother.
Yeah, I know, right? Same here. I think when this current iron mine finishes, I can switch over to iron frame buildings and then really start building. Oh, there we go. Finally just switched to iron frame buildings and now we're building.
Du, 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 du. The only country with a bigger army than me is Russia.
Oh yeah. Let me
Yeah.
take a look here.
I mean, next to me, anyways. I mean, China's way bigger though.
Yeah. But yeah, look at that. You're pretty
I mean,
much the same size as France too. Look at, oh yeah, I always forget Great Britain has a small army in this game. They just have a massive navy. Alright, now let's take a look at what iron is in this market. Ugh. Still bad.
I can export you artillery, I guess.
Oh yeah? I'll take it. I'm
Seems
gonna
like
build
you
some.
need it.
Yeah. I'm gonna build some artillery soon, but I can always use some extra.
As agrarians and what? we're not going into that law. But we're not gonna become a freaking farming economy. No. We can decline that for now.
Alright, I finally got all those iron mines finally done.
I'm building up a couple more myself still.
Alright. I'm tackling my arms industry and then my artillery. And then I think I'm ready to start some shit with Egypt. There's significantly more troops.
Take Egypt out, brother.
Yeah. Just need to get those buildings built. I can upgrade most of this military. I also think too, they don't. Yeah, my navy is much more powerful. I can really cut them off from trade routes here. Oh, no, they aren't running any. Oh, yeah, they are. There it is. So that's what I'll do right there.
And my country's becoming super pissed off all of a sudden. Very radicalized.
Oh boy.
Time to build up the grain.
All that nationalism.
Kinda can use fish too. add more fish to the market.
Ah, the private sector building some tooling where I need it. Good job, guys.
Clutch. We'll use another iron mine, to be honest.
Yeah, you can never go wrong with adding one or two. Ooh. I am hemorrhaging some money.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing too. My money is just not like I'm spending 7,000 a week outflow, which is fine. I got 1.5 million in the reserves, so I can handle it.
Oh yeah, you should be okay then.
Nationalism unlocked. There we go. And then the next thing I'll go for is organized sports. Get that extra prestige.
Oh man, I think starting to drag a little bit here.
You getting sleepy?
Yeah. I don't know how much
I
have
think we
left.
got a good start.
Yeah, I think so too. And we're not too far in if those guys want to join in next time.
Yeah, and since I'm playing with you weekly, like I'm here to serve like you with like help you out. So when you're ready to play for the night, like I'm good to play for that.
Nice. Yeah. So should we call it for the night?
Yeah, let's finish this year up. You good with that? Finish up the year?
Oh, the year. Yeah. Oh, I
Yeah.
slowed it down. That was one of those instinctual things I do.
That way we can just finish up what we're doing right now. I just want to go through some buildings a little bit.
Yeah.
And if you want to, you could just 5-speed it.
Yeah, I got some events popping up here.
Ooh, Great Britain's at war. They don't need. I'm not gonna go against them though.
Yeah.
I do not go to war with Great Britain.
What the?
For Austria, I'm gonna have to figure out how to fix the radical. And I'm trying to by ooh, excuse me, by at least to increase the food supply right now. So
Oh man, I got a really bad event popping up here. Oh wait, oh I lose this. Okay, I was like, what in the? It was like minus 40% conscriptable battalions, but I'm losing that. I was like, oh thank God. It's like, why am I losing more conscriptable battalions?
whoa, I guess I just realized I could probably go get fertilizer going too.
Oh,
Should
that's
probably
good.
do that in the next session.
Yeah.
I think the other thing is like today, it was kind of like up in the air if this was happening, but now we got it rolling. So
Yeah. Yeah, we got a good date set.
and as long as we got as long as I got one other person to play with, I'm committed.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, we can always keep it going.
oh, it's just Christmas, almost the new year.
Here we go. Oh, no. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, yeah.
Alright. So let me save this.
I'm gonna save the game too. That way I can host it next time.
Yeah.
And if you want to continue to host, I'm fine if you host. I'm just saving it so that way I save it too.
Oh, yeah. No. It's all good for me. Alright, cool.
But yeah, cool.
Nice,
Good
man.
stuff.
Yeah. So,
I might continue to stream, but I might try to do another game. But I'm doing like Austria's, dude. If after doing Sweden so many times, Austria feels like easy mode. So,
yeah, I know. You start off with a lot of stuff.
and I'm already ready to get I'm gonna build a fertilizer plant and then just get way more grain pumped out into my economy.
Nice. There you go.
And I know today you hung out with your family today, so you're probably be after the event you did. So
Yeah. They have a way of tiring you out, especially when you like have to take them out places. They
all
have too
right,
much
well,
energy.
I'm gonna stay online, Ham, but feel free to let me know if you want to do like a longer session on Saturday. We can, since I know I'm playing with you, like we can work out like a better time on Saturday if you need to work it out, if you need to move it around. Okay.
Okay, cool. Sounds good, man.
All right. See you next Saturday, and I'm looking forward to it, man.
Yep, same here, man. Thanks.